historical drama Lincoln is now available for home viewing. Directed by Steven Spielberg, the PG-13 rated movie won 2 Academy Awards, including Best Actor for Daniel Day-Lewis.
Blood's been spilled to afford us this moment now! Now!
I thought the movie was excellently made, but boring for kids my age.
I thought the movie had a really good educational value to it. I learned a lot about Lincoln in this movie from a different perspective, which I can really appreciate Steven Spielberg's research that he's done about Lincoln and putting it from more of what was going on politically and what was going on around Lincoln.
I understand that, but not many kids my age. There are some who want to learn about politics, but not many would want to watch this movie because it's very confusing for kids who don't really study on politics.
I believe you when you insist that amending the Constitution and abolishing slavery will end this war. And since you are sending my son into the war, woe unto you if you fail to pass the amendment.
The movie centers around the passage of the 13th Amendment, which abolishes slavery. Did you learn anything about that, or do you think other kids could get some education about it?
I think that definitely gives a good visual point of view on what was going on back then with the slavery, of just why it needed to be abolished. And Abraham Lincoln was the person who just saw what was happening and what was so bad about it.
Well, I think moms could take advantage of this movie and maybe make it a family night where you can actually stop and talk about it with your kids, because it brings up some very interesting issues that occurred in our history. And I thought Daniel Day-Lewis just knocked it out of the ballpark. He was amazing.
In his book, Euclid says this is self-evident. You see, there it is, even in that 2,000-year-old book of mechanical law. It is a self-evident truth that things which are equal to the same thing are equal to each other.
One of the things that I admired about Lincoln and how they portrayed him in the movie, and I think it was pretty close to home, is just his sense of integrity, and that he went for it despite opposition, despite threats. And this is what makes the amazing leaders that we have in our world, is that they follow their integrity no matter what and no matter what dangers it may bring to them.
Yes, it was a good study movie, and I more watch movies to be entertained, and it didn't entertain me. Overall, Lincoln had a good educational value, but I proclaim it kid-rated quite a bore.
It might not have been Tyler's favorite movie, but for me, it had a good fundamental purpose and great educational value. So Lincoln is mom approved.